Hello, everyone. It is Stephanie Ponteau. Welcome back to English class. We are finishing up this semester. We are almost done. This is the Vision Church Level 2 class. Let me see if I can get this over. All right, so this is the Vision Church Level 2 class. And today we are going to do a little bit more reviewing. In our last class, we actually finished up Unit 10. So we are officially finished with Unit 10. And after Unit 10 on page 136, there were some additional pages of activities and things that we can do to continue to practice the skills that we have been learning. So that's what I wanted to do, to just continue to use these last couple of sessions to do some more review with you. So if you would turn to page 136, and this is what's called the college and career readiness section of the book. And these lessons are just the types of activities of the skills that you would need if you were starting a job or trying to continue your education in college. So I thought we'd use these last few classes just to see if this information is helpful. And in the very last session, I'm going to give you some, just websites and things that you can use to practice during the break. Okay. So it says Unit 1. This is page 136. So turn to that page for me in your student book. And it says, reading tip. A photo can give important information. Look at the photo that goes with this e-invitation or Evite. What does the photo tell you about the e-invitation? All right, so this picture here is a picture of what looks like some teenagers, wouldn't you say? Yep, those are teens. They're outside. And the title says Teen Hike. Hiking is what you do when you're going on a long walk, usually in a natural area. You wouldn't say, I'm going hiking at the mall. You call it hiking when you're going to a natural area outside. So it says teen hike. So let's read this e-invitation. The date is September 5th. The title of the e-invitation is Teen Hike. Invitation for Morristown Teen Hikers Group. And this is how the evites work. You decide, you check and let them know if you're going, if you maybe will go, if you can't go, which is a no. And then this is the date, September 5th, 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So it's a 4-hour activity, right? It goes from 11 to 3. So that's 12, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 hours. And it says, you meet at the soccer field in Washington Park. Are you 16 to 19 years old? Do you live in the Morristown area? Join other teenagers on a hike to the Wakamon Japanese Garden. Meet between 10:30 and 11. Wear long pants, comfortable shoes, a long sleeved shirt, a light jacket, and a big hat. Bring a bag lunch, plenty of water, and a couple of dollars for the Japanese garden entrance fee. Okay, so that's the information that's in this e-invitation. So now we're going to we're going to make sure that you understand the information in this e-invitation. Because on the job or in college, you're going to have to read a lot of stuff in English and be able to understand it. So I thought this might be some, worthwhile practice for us to do in these last few sessions. Okay, so number 1, exercise 1 says, check your understanding. Number 1, what is the purpose of this e-invitation? So based on the information that we read, what do you think the purpose of this e-invitation is? Yes, it's to invite teenagers to go on a hike, right? Yes. So it's specifically geared to teenagers. All right, so it's to invite teenagers to go on a hike. Number 2, what should people wear? Remember that information was one of the bullets in the Evite. Right here, it's the second bullet. It says wear long pants, comfortable shoes, a long sleeved shirt, a light jacket, and a big hat. All right, number 3, what should people bring? Everything's right there for us, right? Bullet number 3, bring a bag lunch, plenty of water. And what does plenty mean? It means a lot, okay? And a couple of dollars for the Japanese garden entrance fee. So that's what you should bring, okay? And number 4, do you think this is a difficult hike? Why or why not? Now, what does difficult mean? The word difficult. Yes, difficult means hard. Something that's hard to do. That's what difficult means. Okay? All right, so that's all those questions. All right, so let's move on to the next page. All right, exercise 2, build your vocabulary. And that's always a good thing. All right, exercise A, it says, look at the phrases in column 1. Then find the antonyms. And the antonyms is the words with an opposite meaning. Like short is the antonym for tall. It's the opposite meaning of tall. Okay, so antonyms are the opposite meaning. So it says find the antonyms in the EInvitation and underline them. Then write the antonyms in column 2. All right, so let me make sure my whole page printed. Okay, all right, so look back at the EInvite. Now the word short pants in the Evite, that is the second bullet. It says wear long pants. So short pants is the antonym for long pants because it means the opposite, right? All right, and number 2, uncomfortable shoes. And in the Evite, that third bullet again, the second bullet, it says wear long pants. It says wear comfortable shoes. So uncomfortable is the antonym for comfortable. It has the opposite meaning of uncomfortable. So underline comfortable in your book. All right, number 3, heavy jacket. So let's look at bullet number 2. It says wear long pants, comfortable shoes, a long sleeve shirt, a light jacket. So light jacket is the antonym for heavy jacket. So write the word light right here. Okay? And light is in bullet number 2. And then number 4, small hat. And the last thing in bullet number 2 that it tells you to wear is a big hat. So big hat is the antonym for small hat. Okay, the antonym means the opposite meaning. Okay, so number 4 is big hat. All right, so exercise B. Find the academic words in column 1 in the Evite and underline them. Then complete the chart. Okay, so they did number 1 for us. All right. Number 1, the academic word is area. And the phrase from the Evite is the Morris area. Okay, so let's see, where does it say? The first sentence, it says, do you live in the Morristown area? So that's the phrase from the Evite, the Morristown area. And then the part of speech, it's a noun. Area is a noun. And the dictionary definition of area is region. So you can either use a paper dictionary and look up the word region, or you can use your phone and go to learnersdictionary.com and look up the word area. Okay, so it's a noun, and the dictionary definition for area is region, which means a certain space where something is. Like the Morristown area, Morristown is a town name. Like we live in the Gwinnett County area. That's a specific part of the city. All right, so region and area means the same thing, and the sentence is she is not from this area, or she is not from this region. Okay, number 2, couple. And that would be, look at what bullet was that in the invitation it talks about? Oh, that's in the things to bring. So look at the third bullet in this invitation, and it says, bring a bag of lunch, plenty of water, and a couple of dollars. So the phrase would be, bring a couple of dollars. Okay, you put bring a couple of dollars right here. Or you could just say a couple of dollars. That's the phrase in the Evite, bullet number 3. And it is a noun. Couple is a noun. And then the dictionary definition for couple is, if you look that up in the learnersdictionary.com, or you get a paper dictionary, a couple means two or a few. All right, so and the sentence would be a couple of dollars. The phrase from the Evite is a couple of dollars. It's a noun. The dictionary definition of it would be two or a few, and then usually it's just two though. And the sentence could be, I borrowed a couple of dollars from my son. Okay, that'd be a simple sentence that I would write. I borrowed a couple of dollars from my son. And borrowed is Borrowed. And then the last one, number 3, is fee. And the sentence is, in our Evite is, I think it is in bullet 3 as well, because you're bringing a couple of dollars for the Japanese garden entrance fee. So the phrase would be Japanese garden entrance fee. It is a noun. And fee is a payment. That would be the dictionary definition of a fee. It would be a payment. It's a payment. So the sentence would be, it's just a sentence that you make up. You could make up your own sentence, but remember that a fee is a payment for something. So I could say, I paid a $30 entry fee when I went to Stone Mountain. Okay, so that'd be an appropriate sentence for fee. But you can make up your own sentence, but just remember that a fee is a payment for something. Okay, all right, so now we're going to talk with a partner. It says answer each question with evidence from the E-invitation. Use the phrase in the useful language box. And the useful language box is according to the invitation. So everything that you answer, each one of these questions, you're going to start by saying, according to the invitation, and then you're going to give information from the invitation, okay? So this little practice session might take a couple of minutes. So we're going to continue this in our next class because this session is about to end. Thank you for coming to class. I'll